Welcome back to the Man Middle-Aged Noobs League. This is week 3. I am Jabanko.
And I am Benny.
And yeah, our first game tonight is Faded AF versus Tiny Cars. Faded tonight has one player, so they are going to be, that's Beans, and Beans is going to be giving it all he's got.
Yeah, he actually opted to play alone rather than give up the forfeit, so we'll see how he does here.
I pulled up the stats sheet here. Beans has 10 goals this season so far, with looks like an accuracy of about 50%.
Which is good, but against 3 players who, Jay Pilley there, he's, I believe, tied for first or second in goals and shooting percentage. So,
yeah, Jay Pilley is way up there.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the most goals per game. That looks to be Lord Fishbeard.
Right, but taking into account Lord Fishbeard has only played 4 games.
That's true. That's true. All right. Sorry, we were talking stats and the Tiny Cars were making plays, so that's Frosty adding to his stats there.
Yeah, this is going to be a stats padding game.
Not for Faded. Unfortunately, Faded, they're coming in with a 4-0 loss or win-loss record.
Yep.
And I don't think they're going to come out of it that way tonight.
No. That boy Beans is just going to play really cautious. He pushes it up and then heads back to his own zone and freestyles in the corner.
I mean, that's what you got to do when you're one player. You have to hang back, take the shots you can take, and then get back for defense because there's nobody else to block the shots.
Yeah, but it does look like Weak Sauce is choosing to be somewhat sporting. And he's not pushing up and forming a 3-man rotation.
Interesting. Yeah, he does look to be sitting in the goal.
So he's either AFK or opting to be sporting about it. Oh, what a save by Beans there in front of the net. He's going to dribble it up. Weak Sauce is AFK.
Yeah, Weak Sauce is not in, I guess.
Well, that answers our question.
So, 1-1. Beans has got to be happy about that.
Absolutely.
AFK,
that's what he needed.
Or not, he needs a goal.
Oh, Weak Sauce. That woke him up.
Huh.
Ooh. Bad read by Beans in front there. Billy just puts it over him.
Yep, I think he was expecting Jay to miss, and I thought he would get to the ball first. I don't know.
Yeah.
When there's only one opponent and he's not in position to take a kickoff, you can really control it. You don't have to go for that big power hit.
Yeah, it's tough to try to analyze what Beans is thinking because this is very not a standard style of play here.
Not at all. Weak Sauce tries to get it out. Beans has a chance. Blocked by Pele. Hey, it says Pele on his name. I'm calling him Pele.
The permanent name change there by Jacob. Great center by Weak Sauce.
Ooh. Beans was out of position and managed to fly in right in time.
Yep. But ends up putting it center.
Yep, and you can't be everywhere at once. That's one of those where if he had a goalie on his team, I think they would have cleared it.
Yeah. And the Mantis is big, but it's not that big.
Huh. Weak Sauce going for the fake. It goes wide, but sets up Jay Pilley nicely. He gives it back to Weak Sauce for the goal. Sharing is caring. Airplane, apparently.
Yes, I apologize for that. There was a motorcycle going by.
Oh.
Very, very fast.
But not as fast as Rocket League. I don't know.
Not as fast as 3 versus 1 Rocket League?
Nice catch by Frosty.
Pass across by Pele. Weak Sauce picks it up. Ooh,
A little wide.
Gives it away. I mean, fakes it. What a fake in the corner. We'll say fake.
Ha!
Now, I suspect there's going to be a Brazil strategy here, if I could guess.
Just get to 7 and then stop?
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. It's nice to have more points.
It's true. And I know the people on Huge Balls, and they love their stats. Ooh, great shot by Beans, but now he's very out of position. See if he gets back in time. Oh, he does. Billy goes for the demo.
All right. It's too bad we don't track demos, because those are fun. But then too many people would go for demos, I guess.
And unfortunately, I don't think there's a quick stat for us to pick up at the end of each game.
No, you'd have to watch all that footage and oh my god, no.
No.
That's not happening.
Ooh, great save by Weak Sauce. Oh, Beans is on the attack. Strips it from Pele. Oh, he decides not to follow
Did he
up.
get this challenge too? Nope. He's going back.
Yeah.
Tries to get his boost, but
Oh! Great 50-50 by Frosty.
oh, what an attempt to stop that ball. That was going up backwards and everything.
He took the only chance he had, but he just couldn't get a piece of it.
Tell you what, if I was playing this Tiny Cars 1v3, I wouldn't have one goal.
Definitely not.
Weak Sauce goes for the air dribble, but
We have
a little bit. Oh, now he's going backwards. What was that?
I'm.
That was a pass. Frosty's what it was.
I can't tell if Pele is going to play for blue or not, or if he's just doing something. He doesn't seem to be challenging Beans at all. He's leaving Beans to his business.
Let's see what Pele's up to here.
Yeah.
He's driving into the corner.
Yeah, avoids the ball.
He could just be trying to stop it, you know, burn off
could.
time by killing the play.
He could have given the controller to his dad or something, too. A distinct possibility.
All right, Tiny Cars takes the first game of the match.
Not an unexpected result.
I don't know. All right. Going into game 2. Moved over to the train station.
Absolutely. One of my favorite arenas.
I like, what is it, Beckwith Park? The one with the patchy grass and everything?
Yes.
Yeah, right. Face off, taken by Weak Sauce. And he goes for the aerial, stuffs it through.
Wow,
Just
what a
muscled
50.
his way through.
What a 50-50 by Weak Sauce here. And he gets the backwards goal for it. Oh!
It was a good block by Beans, but Weak Sauce momentum just carried it through. Can we not watch the replays? I will try to remember to skip. I don't think we have anybody. Anno says, you're ready now, Beans. You got this. All right, we do have some people watching. Do the viewers mind if we skip replays? Or are they, like, really important to your Rocket League lifestyle?
Well, I think during this series, we're probably safe to do so.
All right, Weak Sauce taking the shot. Beans was being tangled up by Pele there. Looks like Pele was playing, as they say, dirty.
I believe he tangled himself up. Not sure.
Yeah, maybe right on that one. Pele was just sitting turtle style. Just trying to be a nuisance. Weak Sauce trying to do the same thing as last time.
Oh, looks like Beans is just going to let it go here. He backs into the net and doesn't move.
I don't know if Kurth is at his controller to hit the button. Into the corner.
Beans is just going for a Sunday drive, but that's good. Oh, strike.
All right. Looks like everyone is content to just kind of have fun this game. We're going to play Turtle Slide Soccer. Weak Sauce had it for a moment, but looks like he got a little too much momentum. Beans taking it back to his own side for some reason. Oh, almost a turtle goal. Don't these people understand how internet points work? Why aren't they scoring goals? Oh, Beans went right under it. Pele trying to center. He seems to be succeeding. Real gentle touches, but nobody was there to take the pass. I feel like if it's backward, or if it's upside down, maybe we should be talking backwards.
Well, I'll let you take point on that, because I did not prepare myself accordingly.
Pele tried to take a shot, but he misses. I mean, it sounds backwards, but it's just, ooh, Beans. No, he's trying to correct it. Oh, almost had it. Gets bumped out by Weak Sauce.
You know, I must say I'm extremely impressed you still continue to have things to say here. I've ran out of a dialogue about this type of game.
All right. Beans takes a chance to play for real.
As everyone's on their back.
Mm-hmm.
That's that next level strat, though, that we don't see very much of, lulling them into security.
That's the mind meta.
Yeah, and then you pounce.
Exactly. You get them to think you're going to do something. It's like the ultimate in fakes.
And then Pele's not happy about that fake.
No.
He's just going to come in and chase him down.
Oh, and Weak Sauce does not take the open net opportunity. He wants to be fancy with it. Beans bumps Pele so he can get the goal. He's gone upside down again.
Well, that was a great shot by Weak Sauce.
Wow. And it looked like Beans had an opportunity to shoot and might have gone back to defend. Maybe he wasn't confident he had the 50-50. Thought it was maybe of a 40-60 or something.
Yeah. And I think at this point, I would really like to see Tiny Cars just start trying to make team plays and actually, you know, work as a team together here.
It's interesting you mentioned that because Backflip Boys, we were scrimmaging them a little bit before the event tonight, and that's what they were working on when we were scrimmaging. They were trying to get their passing plays down.
Well, because this would be a perfect opportunity, right?
Yep. You don't have a lot of interference. You can really focus on executing.
Yeah, if you overcommit or something, you're not necessarily in danger.
Beans looks like he just almost going for an own goal turtle version. Oh, Jay Pele has managed to get on top of the ball.
He got his tiny car on the huge ball.
It was only a 2-second rodeo though, so I don't know if he's going to get the trophy for it. What is it? You got to go all 20 seconds on a mechanical bull? 8 seconds? I have no idea. Tries to get on top of it, but he can't. Uh-oh, Weak Sauce looks like he started playing for real there. Well, I will say this. At least it looks like they are all enjoying themselves.
They are. And I hope we have a viewer left. Because this would be prime time to work on your freestyles or your wall dribbles.
I gotta say, I was really hoping that Beans was going to do another fake out, get them to all go upside down, and then score a couple goals and maybe even win. But 2 quick games, and Tiny Cars gets a win for that match.
Yeah, didn't pad the stats as hard as last game, except weak sauce.
Yep, and he ends with a 420 score. Smoke him if you got him. See you guys next game.
Oh, we're there.
I thought it was best of 3. Oh, no, that's right. We changed it to best of 5.
And we ended up on Starbase.
I thought we eliminated all those weirdo levels.
I believe this may be a specific to this exact match strategy.
I suppose if it funnels the walls funnel the goal. I can't talk. The walls funnel the ball towards the goal.
Right.
So Beans can use them as sort of inanimate teammates.
Exactly. A bit of a wasteland effect, right? Always putting it to the net.
Oh, Beans, what are you doing? Oh. And if you're watching out there and you're not already part of our community, check us out at middleagednoobs.com. That's middle age, not middle-aged. We'd love to have you. We're a community of tend to be a little older players with lives, and we're not quite filthy casuals, but we're close. We shower.
That's true. And I would say maturity trumps actual age, so
definitely
we have no age requirement.
I think the only official requirement is that you have Discord so that you can actually, be on the channel.
Yep, we've got some PlayStation people.
Whoa!
Great
Beans with
shot.
a great drive. Able to keep control all the way up the wall by himself and get an accurate shot on goal.
That's
Good
that
play by
invisible
Beans.
teammate, yeah. Coming through for him.
He's got a challenge.
Ooh, almost mind games him.
Takes it backwards.
Uh-oh. Oh.
And it looks like I'm thinking he was out of boost there.
Yeah.
Oh, couldn't get back fast enough.
I think he was thinking about playing it off the wall there and then opted not to, but that cost him too much time getting back.
Oh, looks like Beans is just doing boost starving laps.
Yep. It's right off the face-off. That is a new strat.
All right, I'm getting dizzy watching Beans' cam, so I'm switching over to, let's say, weak sauce.
Frosty's going to try an air dribble or center. Oh,
Ooh, Pele went up. Weak sauce just a little bit too hard, and it goes over the net.
Yeah.
Pele looked like he was trying to get set up for...
As usual, Pele gets a 10 out of 10 for looking good, but he missed the ball.
Oh, Beans almost has a chance.
Great drive again.
And he was, honestly, I was watching his screen. It looked like he was just doing laps. The ball got into a favorable spot, and he ran with it. Able to adjust on the fly. Driving it up midfield, but stolen by Frosty. Everybody's missing.
I just wasn't going to say anything.
Another drive by Beans.
Oh, favorable bounce.
Oh, Frosty got a touch on it. Didn't go where Beans wanted it. Pele's off of it. Oh, it looks like Beans had a chance and just didn't quite get there. Weak Sauce had the clear. Weak Sauce takes it up the wall. Pass to Pele above the crossbar. Can't put it down far enough. .20 with 1:20 left to go. Pele takes it up into the corner. The pass played, nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say there. You know what? That's not an impossible score line for him to come back from, but Tiny Cars is definitely not putting their all in here.
No.
If they were at 20%, I'd be surprised.
Ooh. Everybody's flipping off the ball, it seems. Beans goes for the little bump.
Oh,
Frosty,
great.
not enough of the redirect to clear it.
Great carry here over the defender.
It's real pretty.
I find the Mantis is difficult to read like that when it's coming at you straight.
Pele goes for Beans instead of the ball, it looks like, on that kickoff. Beans carrying it away from his net. Slowed by Frosty and cleared by Weak Sauce. Ooh, Pele with a nice aerial back pass to Frosty. And Beans was able to get back in time to block it. There's a chance for one more goal. Oh, that was real close. Beans keeping it alive for a little bit longer. Tiny Cars takes the win, and that'll complete the series. Do you happen to know who's up next? We'll find out shortly anyway.
Yep, the next round will be possible Faded versus Backflip Boys. So we'll see you on the other side.
All right. Welcome back. This is match 2 in week 3 of the Man League play. Normally we would have had Faded AF take on Backflip Boys, but because Faded's only got one player tonight, we're going to switch things up, and Tiny Cars are going to scrimmage against Backflip Boys. And these stats won't count for the season, but I think both teams are going to play hard and try to improve for next week or their next game.
Yep, and I think it's good for your team there. They get to get some chemistry with different players.
Yeah, this will be interesting. Strong Red's got a nice clear out of the corner, chasing it up the side. Doesn't quite make the pass I think he was going for. Weak Sauce.
Weak Sauce gets it over the D. It's going to go all the way. Bad defensive rotation here. Let's see.
Yep. I'm going to,
Oh, yep.
I'll be honest. Defensive rotation, I think, is one of our areas that we've been trying to improve, and we still struggle a bit. I know for me, my big mistake on the defensive rotation is I tend to rotate in front of the goalie instead of behind.
But it could be a chemistry thing, too. If someone understands that you're going to do that, they can deal with it. Oh, great pinch. Backboard.
Oh,
Frosty.
Unable to get turned around.
Frosty chases it home. Oh, he gets caught up on the post. I think Veritas might have given him a poke there.
Ooh, Night Stalker had a nice block. Pele waits patiently, drives it up backwards. Veritas is there for the clear, but Frosty sends it back.
Ooh, great challenge there by Night Stalker. Pele's going to try to keep it in the zone. He does. He gets it over the D.
Night Stalker bumps it out of the corner.
Yeah, great touch by Night Stalker there. But he ends up giving away possession in the midfield. Let's see what Weak Sauce can do. Oh, bad miss by Veritas.
Oh, Strong Rat with a really clutch save in the corner there.
Absolutely.
Almost thought it was going to still go in.
Oh, Night Stalker does a great carry. Ooh, Strong Rat passes it in front, but he's able to break up that play.
Weak Sauce brings it down from the air. Strong Rat has a nice block into the corner. Lets Night Stalker get a clear.
Oh, great save.
Nice. That was a good challenge. Got up there a little aggressively. Uh-oh.
Oh, bad touch in front. Pele opts to wait, and they end up clearing it.
Looks like there was sort of a ricochet clear going on.
Yep. Ooh, great backboard by Frosty. Pele can't get there. Veritas is going to push it out. Follow it up.
Toss on target. Weak Sauce is there to block.
So one thing I see here with the Backflip Boys is they do have a pretty good save percentage, but it seems like they have a lot of touches in their own zone here that aren't meaningful.
Interesting. Oh,
see?
All three go up for that ball.
Oh, Frosty. He's going to play that off the wall. Great center.
Looks like it's accurate. Oh, Pele redirects it into the corner. I don't think that was the touch he was going for.
I'm thinking he thought it might be too easy to read, and he was hoping to confuse the defender, but it went too wide. Oh no, Strong Rat.
Nice challenge, but it goes a little wide.
He needs his number 2 to come in, but there's no one there. Weak Sauce and Frosty push it up.
With a little pirouette, and it's on target. Strong Rat makes the save.
Clutch save again.
Oh, Veritas unable to read the roof bounce. It looks like all the Backflip Boys might be out of position right now.
Well, but it's good. Frosty couldn't get the accuracy there. Ooh, and Veritas strips Pele. Frosty puts it back in the zone. He's going to try to center it, but it's not very strong. But a bad miss.
Ooh, another miss. Pinch sends it high off the corner. Night Stalker trying to get back. All
Great
right.
block. Hey,
And
great
they
shot.
managed with a nice little pass. Reads the rebound.
Threads the needle there between 3 defenders.
It's quite a needle. Comes in off the corner, and Veritas takes the clear. Stays on it. Gets stripped by Frosty.
Strong Red holds the zone, though. But no one there to follow it up. Ooh, good challenge by Strong Red. Puts it back in. Weak Sauce clears it. Let's see if someone can help him out here. Ooh.
Veritas looks like he was thinking that was going to roll up the wall. Pele tries to advance it and doesn't quite get it in the air. Night
Great
Stalker.
clear.
Yep, he looked like he was waiting for that one.
Absolutely. Waited till it bounced.
Nice
Good center.
pass.
Strong.
Oh! With the side swipe shot. Oh! Wow, Night Stalker off Frosty's roof to tie it up.
Great angle from the corner, too. Look at that. Weak Sauce just couldn't square up in time.
Veritas versus Pele at the face-off. Goes into blue territory, and Weak Sauce has it. Night Stalker reads the attempt to bounce it over him.
Pele tries to center it, but doesn't get anywhere.
Go to OT.
Absolutely.
Veritas wins a nice kickoff. Oh, they can't quite get the shot. And Weak Sauce gets the ball.
Frosty's going to try to direct it in, but it's wide. Oh, no one can get it up high. They're going to clear it out easily.
Strong Rat gets the long shot. Not enough power.
Save. Frosty rotates in just in time. Weak Sauce going to push it out. Great play by Night Stalker. Oh, Frosty's able to push it out.
Nice read. He got in position, blocked the ball right back where it came from.
I must say, Night Stalker's a different player. He's been grinding it out.
He's definitely been hitting the trainings,
Absolutely.
experimenting with different camera settings, finding just what works right for him.
And it's showing here.
Veritas with a nice hit, and he follows it in the air. He gets interrupted.
Bad miss by Weak Sauce, though. See a Strong Red. Bring it in. Can't.
Got to rotate off the ball. Veritas goes up for it. Weak Sauce was there first, though.
Both teams struggling in the corner, but Blue finally gets it out. Weak Sauce can't do anything meaningful there. Veritas is going to clear it. Going to follow it up and push it into the corner, but misreads that bounce.
Night Stalker again with a nice challenge off the backboard. Is there anybody to rebound? No. Weak Sauce passes it over the goal.
Oh, great center by Frosty, but nobody there.
It was a nice, gentle shot downwards.
Ooh, great clear by Night Stalker over everybody. Oh, he gets
knocked off by Weak Sauce.
Oh, he had that
checked.
too.
And then demoed.
Tiny Car is not happy about him being in their zone all alone.
No. Oh, the narrow miss. Night Stalker again with a good clear, but it goes to Pele, just wide. Night Stalker leapfrogging over Veritas.
Yeah.
Takes out Weak Sauce.
Both teams seem to be struggling in the corners a little bit.
A little bit.
I think it might be the OT getting to him.
Strong Rad with a nice clear and a follow-up. Ooh, stuffed by Frosty.
A good rotation by Night Stalker to be there. Veritas going to clear this out. And Pele puts it back in.
It back. He's got it in the corner.
Oh, bad miss in the corner.
I think they might be doing what you and I were thinking they were going to do in their faded game and work on their passing plays. Oh, the destruction almost leaves an open net, but Night Stalker rotates back for the save. Strong Rad with a good clear, good block.
Pele overplays that. Night Stalker's going to carry it in.
Weak sauce. Oh, he is able to get forward enough, fast enough. Off the goalpost. Pele's shot off the goalpost and then stuffed in by Frosty.
I cannot believe this went in.
Frosty just kind of reached out to the side and grabbed it and just
got a quick double touch.
It was nice. Tiny Cars takes game 1 of the match. I think Backflip Boys should be very happy with the way they played in that game.
Yeah,
there were some rotation mistakes, but I think they were starting to get the rhythm near the end. Hopefully they will continue that going into the next game.
Yeah, it seemed like they corrected a lot of those weak clears and stuff. That's what I meant about the meaningful touches. So if they can keep that up, get out of the danger zone.
Danger zone! Night Stalker versus Pele. Pele went for the quick kickoff, and Night Stalker read it, but it's definitely under blue control now, despite a double commit. Oh. I don't know if he's trying to be too fancy.
I think Pele just needs to put it in the net here. Veritas can't really get it center. Pele breaks it up. He's going to carry it up the wall here. Try to center it off the backboard.
That was a pretty good pass. I don't think Frosty had the angle to make the shot, though. Oh, 3 bounces off the wall, and he puts it in the goal.
Now, I don't want to say accident, but the triple touch here.
And, of course, somebody puts it down as a calculated.
Absolutely.
And Night Stalker can't even figure out how that works. He used the no clipping cheat.
Weak sauce with a questionable aerial there. Not sure what his plan was. Ooh, Pele's able to get out of the danger zone. Frosty will push it up to Pele.
Who has a nice little tip over the orange defender before he gets exploded.
Yeah, no one's able to do anything with that.
Ooh. Weak sauce interrupts the play from
backflip.
Oh, and Night Stalker able to deflect Weak Sauce's shot.
I thought that was a sure thing. Great play.
And the aerial.
Weak sauce. Weak aerials here by Blue. It's uncharacteristic by them.
Yeah, they're missing. I'm seeing a lot of. They did this in the Faded game too. A lot of last-minute side flips and such that seem to go off target.
Oh.
That one did not. Jay Pele with the sliding power drift goal.
He just decides to chip it in here.
Making it look good.
Absolutely. Sexy as always, Pele.
Weak sauce. Fast kickoff into orange corner.
Beat Strong Rat outright. He's going to center it here.
Excellent play. Good clear by Night Stalker. Goes up for the early challenge. I think Strong Red had a nice play there. He waited until the ball was coming down and he knew where it was going. Oh, he doesn't quite get the shot.
I thought he was going to make it there in time, but I guess he had no boost.
It looks like it. Night Stalker clears it down the field. Can he read Frosty's bounce, or is Frosty going to get it?
Oh, that was a close
Frosty
one.
was there first. Veritas puts it back on target, but it's blocked by, I think that was Pele.
Yeah.
Ooh. Night Stalker with a save. Ooh.
Some defensive miscommunications here. Great break by Veritas to break that up. Nobody gets it. Veritas
got an opportunity,
in.
and it's in.
Good shot.
That was a tough angle.
It was.
I think you see him slow down just a little bit here to make sure he's got that shot on target.
Yeah. Had a lot of time, and he knew it, so he just took it. So 2:20 left. Backflip boys can definitely take it back here.
Jay Pele giving himself some sass. Not happy that he missed that pass. Night Stalker drives it up. It's going to be returned by Pele.
No one on the offense there to
That's-
follow it up for him.
It was a good read by Veritas. You know, even without the offense there, it's good to get that clear and not take the chance on those backboard rebounds. Ooh, Night Stalker versus Frosty in a 50-50, and Night Stalker gets the save for it.
Oh, good read by Weak Sauce. Puts it back in front. Night Stalker puts it in the open area, so it gets it way out for them, out of the danger zone. Faradas is going to come in, but Strong Rad is the one who gets it.
They had that sort of backup rotation going to advance it up the field.
Absolutely.
Ooh, Night Stalker gets stuffed by Frosty. Looks like Pele and Weak Sauce got tangled up there. And then Veritas and Weak Sauce. Strong Rad drives
Strong
it up
Rad.
the field. It's on.
Nobody home.
All right.
I think Blue might have gotten careless here. Weak Sauce is coming in backwards, and he's goofing off at the boost. Yeah.
Do it for the vine, he says.
Yeah, we put these videos up on Vimeo, I think.
I mean, you can make excuses like, I'm just doing it for the fans, but it kind of looks like you missed the play.
Yes, it kind of looks like their defense was clowning around at the boost.
All right. Frosty taking it in.
Ooh, bad center, but nobody on the rotation to pick it up. Pele is going to take it up the wall.
And get demoed by Strong Rad.
Strong Rad's having none of that.
Strong Rad, like me, is a roller derby player. Well, he's former, but whatever. Yeah, he definitely delivers big hits. Weak Sauce, his hit goes back into his own corner. I don't think he liked that.
Veritas is going to rotate in. Great backboard center here. Oh, great clear by Weak Sauce to get it out.
Oh,
nobody home.
End it.
Great save by Veritas. He holds him in it.
It looked like that. I think if Tiny Cars had like 2 more seconds, that would have gone in, but it was a wonderful last second save.
Yeah, he bought that second he needed.
Exactly. Strong Rad's clear gets past Frosty, and Veritas manages to push past Weak Sauce. Miss on the pass. Strong Rad, excuse me, has a shot on goal.
It's an easy mistake.
Yeah, we don't want to get sued. Night Stalker loses the 50-50. Frosty's going to take it up. Pele puts it on target.
Oh, great shot. Caught Orange a little off guard here, I think. Yeah, everybody left to go to the corner.
Looks like a triple commit on defense.
Yeah.
So that will be game 2 of this series. We'll move on to game 3. We've had some good plays from all the teams.
It is. I'm like you said, I'm very impressed with Backflip Boys' play. Like to see them take a game here.
Me too. But I'm totally impartial.
Totally not biased.
Not at all. It's like the flying V formation.
Yeah.
Wow, Pele with a power hit all the way into the other corner.
Ooh, Night Stalker, great read. He strips him. He's going to follow it into the corner. And great center by Weak Sauce. Did his car flash orange there? I didn't see. Oh, great. Great reverse play. He tries to correct.
Yeah, I think that was just a misread by Weak Sauce.
Frosty comes in to try to bail him out, but he's too late. Pele's looking for a new team, I think, after that.
Veritas has a nice clear, denied by Frosty. Night Stalker goes for the aerial. Nice little off-the-ground aerial attempt.
Good poke by Veritas, but a weak touch puts it to Weak Sauce, who's just going to clear it here and follow it up into the corner. See if he can do the same thing to their net. He does. Great pass. Ooh. Frosty puts it in.
Was able to get it past those last two defenders with the sneaky second touch.
Great touch. That was almost a shot, but just touched the post there.
There's 4 minutes left. Tie game, 1-1. Strongrad gets a hit and a demo. Night Stalker off the backboard is Veritas. Oh, it's Strongrad is there for the rebound.
Great play here by Backflip Boys, yeah. Good thing Night Stalker didn't get that second touch he was looking for. Strongrad lined that up perfect.
And he was able to just beat Weak Sauce. Blue successfully clears. Ooh, just a little wide.
Stalker's going to put this off the wall. He does. Great center. Nobody home. Hopefully Strongrad breaks this up. He does.
Frosty
it out to the
off
corner.
The backboard. Ooh. Arrow miss by Strongrad. Night Stalker comes in the corner. Weak Sauce with a nice dribble up midfield, stopped by Veritas. Ooh. Oh, Night Stalker couldn't quite get there. Frosty puts it in.
I think Strongrad could have been a little more patient on that one because he wasn't under that much pressure. And he ends up putting himself way out of position.
Frosty against Veritas. It's a pinch along the midfield line, which Pele will happily take and put in the goal.
Wow, what a quick turnaround here by Tiny Cars. Pele just squeaks it through there. Wow. That was a ball-shaped gap.
It almost looked like it shouldn't have fit, and he was able to squeeze it through. It's a nice shot. Weak Sauce on target. Night Stalker blocks. Veritas on target. Frosty blocks. Frosty, real close shot, but it goes off the post. Triple commit by Backflip Boys. That ball's going back into orange territory.
Looks like Night Stalker boosted up, though. He comes back to put it in. Boosts up again. He's going to go in after it. Ooh, great strips Pele, but no one's
Oh, nobody there to finish it. Pele in the air, off the wall. Weak Sauce can't quite get the touch he wanted.
Great center, though, by Weak Sauce. Nobody there. Night Stalker breaks it up.
Nice little power hit by Night Stalker. Bounced it off the floor. Veritas over one defender, but stopped by Weak Sauce. Weak Sauce able to stop several... Ooh. Looks like Pele was in the upside-down part of his flip there. He got a turtle goal.
Yeah, just trying to be fancy in front. Almost messed it up, though.
Jay Pilley's winning a lot of those fast kickoffs. Seems to be working well for him. Oh, Pele, a little too early, and it goes above the crossbar.
Now, I'm seeing that it almost seems like Tiny Cars has turned it up a little bit here.
I definitely think we're seeing something closer to their regular game.
I think that slower speed might have been messing them up there, which would be those misses and such. Weak Sauce is going to put it in the zone. Oh, he gets that second touch, but nobody's going to help him out there.
It looks like he saw the defender and decided to play it off the wall to get it around them.
Yeah.
That was a nice read. Weak Sauce on target. Night Stalker save. Looks
Frosty
like
read that well, though.
that was nice. Weak Sauce shot went a little bit over the crossbar, and because Night Stalker was up for it, Frosty had an open net.
I was with Night Stalker there. That last half of it, I thought it might go in.
Oh, I thought it was in all the way. I would have jumped too. Weak Sauce tries to go for the second hit. Can't get it. Night Stalker does.
He holds his ground there. He didn't buy any of that. Oh, Veritas doesn't get a piece of it. Oh,
Veritas has not been driving the Mantis very long. I know he recently acquired it. And he did say that he was having some adjustment dealing with the flatness of it. It
is a tricky car.
Yeah, there are some hits that you would expect, most of the other cars you would expect to be in the way, but the Mantis is just a little short.
I think Pele's faking them out.
I think he was going for a hit, saw the ball was on target, and tried to get out of the way.
Frosty gets the center.
Puts a shot on, blocked by Night Stalker.
That was a great shot. Good save.
Frosty
Night Stalker keeps it out,
but his shot wasn't fast enough to finish. So it's a 3-game sweep. Tiny Cars wins this scrimmage, and we'll be back to regular league play with the next match.
The next match will be Morton Men United, and We Don't Play PUBG.
See you in a bit. welcome back. We are in match 4 of the Week 3 league play for the Man League at middleagenoobs.com. We've got Morton Men United taking on We Don't Play PUBG.
And MMU is actually playing a man down, so it'll be a 2v3 until their third person can get in the game.
We Don't Play PUBG is definitely going to do their best to capitalize on that short roster. They have won some games, but they have not won them in enough succession to take a series yet. So they're definitely looking to do that now. Grumpy with a shot on target.
That's a great start for We Don't Play PUBG. Taking advantage of not having that third man back for a clean rotation.
Benny was up for it. Couldn't quite get the right spot.
Great clear out by Grumpy. He puts it at net, but Benny's able to pop it off.
Jark gets over Bambino, and it goes center. Is there anybody there for it? Bambino.
Oh, Bambino. He just got back before Grumpy could get to it.
Bambino off the wall, stopped by Jark. Reclaimed by Benny. Looks like a Snow shot, or that's Grumpy with another shot, saved by Bambino. Bambino interrupts Snow, and that lets Benny get the ball.
We Don't Play PUBG's doing a great job of not being over aggressive and making sure somebody's back to not give the free goal to MMU.
Snow with shot on target, just a little wide. Spoke too soon, I guess. It wasn't on target. Yeah, and we've been seeing some really good rotation from them too. Like you were saying, there's almost always somebody back there. Bambino and Benny, both shots going high and wide. Bambino is up with a nice tip. Looks like Benny's going to get there first and put it in the net.
That was a great slow play by MMU. Little touches to pull Snow out of net.
Bambino definitely read that one pretty well.
And then MMU wins the kickoff. Pitch between Bambino and Snow would have been a great pinch for MMU if they
Jark
had their
versus
third man
Benny
back.
puts the ball right in front of the net. Grumpy was a little bit behind Bambino, and Bambino gets the clear. Benny using up some boost to get downfield. Ooh,
Snow
Benny
demos.
gets destroyed at midfield. Grumpy is on the ball, puts it over Benny for the goal.
That was fantastic control by Grumpy to hit that ball and then recover right in line with the ball so he can boost it into the net.
Jark wins the kickoff, and Benny's there to return it. Snow with a nice soft catch. Not able to do much with it once he's got it. Bambino's hanging out in the corner trying to make something of it. Looks like he's centering over the net. Snow is there to clear. Grumpy with another shot. Looks like it's on target. Bambino is there.
Great save by Bambino, just enough to touch it out.
Nice little hit, puts it center. Snow and Grumpy are there to block. Snow's advanced, stopped by Benny, but Grumpy's there to keep it going. Benny makes a play off the wall, but Grumpy stuffs it. It goes along the midfield line, and Jark hits it towards the goal, but it's high and wide. Pass back. It's risky. Benny was on that one. Bambino centers. Benny shoots and scores. Great pass play. Real quick redirect here. And Benny just with a nice, accurate shot.
Yeah, MMU's known for their great passing, which is not real prevalent right now. Not having that third man back, they're having to play a little safe. But that's a little glimpse of what we might see the next game if their third man can show up a little more pass play.
Jark. Oh, what a close one. Jark was challenging Bambino in front of the net. Almost had the angle. Bambino off the wall. A lot of misses from We Don't Play PUBG, and Benny almost puts it in. Jark with a weak save to
Double
the
commit.
center. Oh, Benny capitalizes. That's one of those where you need to make a save. You know, you can't let it go, and sometimes that save just doesn't go the way you want it.
And it's hard to get any momentum when the ball just keeps coming right back at you. You can't move your car, you're just little touches.
Jark versus Benny put it kind of horizontal, but there was no other PUBG, non-PUBGers to get there. Jark. Oh! Bambino came out of nowhere and stopped that one. Snow goes for the play. Bambino with the save. Grumpy's final shot goes wide, not able to tie it up. First win goes to the shorthanded Morton Men United.
That was a good game. I was impressed with the way MME was able to keep pressure on PUBG even without that third man. Really just one breakdown in communication and rotation by PUBG led to the point over them by MMU. So hopefully they communicate a little clearer this time and be that much stronger.
I think I said it earlier, but We Don't Play PUBG is showing some strong rotation. There were a few moments there where it looked like they might have had a couple players back when they needed to be up front to make a play, but their defensive rotation has been really strong.
Oh, it looks like MMU's third is here for this game.
All right, they're back at full strength. Bambino puts it in the corner. Jark versus Bambino. Jark wins. Advances up the side with a shot on goal. It's over Warden.
Fantastic play by Jark.
Looks like Warden realized he had cheated up a little too far, but didn't have enough time to correct. Warden's going to take it off the wall. Jark's got a nice shot on target, stopped by Benny, and a nice clear to the side. Back in the orange corner, Grumpy tries to center, but Bambino is ready for it. A high ball. Jark looks like he took out the Morton man going for it, so nobody got the ball.
Nice block by Jark.
A lot of 50-50s happening. Grumpy over Benny, but it goes wide. Benny chips it off the ground, goes for an aerial, continued by Warden. Grumpy clears down the center, but it's denied by Benny.
Bambino helps him out.
Yeah, it looks like Bambino is just trying to get back in position and happened to hit the ball.
That's where Calculated comes out on the D-pad.
Bambino with a beautiful pass out of the corner, lifts it off the wall just enough to thwart the defender, and Warden puts it in. Rolling dangerously back towards the orange goal. Benny takes it off the wall.
Snow puts it at net, off the crossbar.
Grumpy tries to put it in. Warden was just sat there ready for that one. Jark takes it away from Bambino. Jark off the corner. It goes center to Warden. Grumpy with a save. Bambino puts it right back towards center, but doesn't get the backboard shot. Benny's rebound goes wide. Bambino puts a nice pass up to Benny. This redirect goes a little bit over the crossbar. So Snow clears it out into the orange corner. Looks like Benny will have control. PUBG is getting some decent clears, but they keep going right to one of the orange defenders, one of the Morton men. Oh, Grumpy versus Benny, and Benny is able to get in the way of Grumpy and block that shot. Warden's up in the air first, takes Snow down, and Bambino comes in with the shot. Off the backboard, Benny with the rebound. Jark saves that one. Nice save. Jark and Grumpy double dragging it up into the orange corner.
Oh,
Unable to get that save, and Benny will score a long goal. 97 kph, that's a pretty powerful shot.
and it's surprising how fast those come to you when you see it the whole way there. But it just seems like it just comes up on you at the last second.
Benny with a center that Jark blocks. Warden takes it right away from Jark. See a little double commit from Jark and Grumpy, but it's a favorable bounce. Ooh, there was a slow ball there, stuffed in front of the Morton goal. Snow not able to get there, and Benny will score. That pass from Bambino, or that shot from Bambino, got deflected by Jark. Not quite as far to the side as I think he wanted.
Yeah, and that goal was a little bit of a breakdown in rotation. All three players were up. Two challenged the ball. Nobody back in net yet.
Grumpy plays it off the wall. Bambino's there to catch. Pirouettes it high into the air, but Jark puts it down to earth.
With a double touch.
Now I think we're seeing a very aggressive play from We Don't Play PUBG here. They're down 3-1, and they kind of pulled the goalie. They're all playing offense. They want that last goal. But it'll end 3-1 in favor of Morton Men United. One more game in this series if Morton Men have their way. We Don't Play PUBG is definitely looking to take away a win. They were real close in that first game. And they've still been bringing the competition. They've been playing pretty well, still keeping their rotation. We saw a little bit of a breakdown at the end of last game,
Absolutely. Jark's playing really well. He's putting on a lot of pressure on him. Snow's
Grumpy's
a little.
Go for it.
Snow's just been a little quieter than normal. Usually see a lot more shots from him.
We've been seeing a lot of shots from Grumpy.
Yeah, Grumpy, and I know it's been said a million times, but Grumpy's a very underrated player, according to his
he's
competitive
a sleeper
ranking.
agent.
Yeah, he's
Benny off the backboard. Warden is just a little bit off target. Oh, Benny blocked Bambino's shot. Feels bad. Snow, Spider-Man's up for a defensive clear.
dangerous center. Jark couldn't quite get there. Bambino cleared it out to the side.
Looks like Morton men had a little bit of a hiccup there. It didn't look like they were getting the hits they wanted. Jark with a soft touch. Benny will take advantage. Almost in, but it's high and wide. Grumpy advancing. Loses a little bit of ball control. Nobody's reclaimed it yet. Benny seems to have gotten a hold of it. Snow took it away. It went center. Warden with a good attempt, but it'll go wide into the corner. And Warden managed to recover and get himself in position to be able to take another shot at it. Bambino goes for the second touch, but Grumpy kind of hovers in the air and makes that save. Snow advancing with the ball, stopped by Benny. Bambino with a nice upside down hit. Doesn't quite get the bounce. Bambino off the wall. And it's accurate. I wasn't sure at first. It looked like it might go high, and I think that might have confused some of the defenders. They were definitely up for it though. They were going.
That was a nice attempt at a wall-to-air dribble. He just couldn't quite catch back up to the ball. It's a nice shadow.
Grumpy into the corner. Warden sending it back. Nice play off the wall for a shot on goal. Snow is there to make a save. Bambino is up for a soft touch. Jark was able to stay pretty tall on the goal and keep that from going in. Grumpy comes in from the side for a powerful clear. Snow puts a shot on. Looks like Warden had the block.
Grumpy just gets blocked.
Bambino unable to turn the ball towards the goal. Snow will clear it out. Saw Morton men bunch up just a tiny bit for a second and then space out and get into position. Nice recovery. Benny off the corner. Snow goes up the backboard, can't quite get there. Jark misses, Grumpy misses, Snow gets it. Looks like Morton had an opportunity there. Warden comes in over the top of a 3-defender pile.
And that's just everybody trying to get back in after the couple whiffs. Really gets you out of rotation. Everybody's trying to get back, but when you do that against a team that shoots as well as MMU, it's hard to recover.
Into the corner, Grumpy takes it out. Returned by Warden. Grumpy tangled up Warden. Snow almost was able to get it out. Jark with a block of desperation puts it center, and Bambino gets a shot, but it goes wide. Grumpy wisely stayed off that ball. I think his instinct was to go for it. You saw him turn towards it. He turned away because he knew that was not the direction he wanted to hit that ball.
And that was a great call because his turn put him right back on the ball for a decent clear.
Redirect by Warden. Grumpy stuffs Bambino but can't get it past Benny. Snow hits it and goes center, and Morton men almost capitalize. Benny's shot goes off the bottom corner of the goal and rolls just outside.
Nice block by Snow.
Yeah, Snow was able to get up on top and stop Benny's hit. Warden plays it off the wall. Grumpy's there to read it. Oh! Tangles up Bambino for a second. Not enough to put it in the goal. Warden keeps the ball out of danger. With that ball touch to the floor, that's the game. Morton Men United sweeps PUBG. Excuse me, we don't play PUBG. We'll see you for the next match. All right, we are now on the next match. We've got Backflip Boys taking on Boostaholics. Should be a good match. These teams have had some good games against each other before.
Yeah, looking at the stats, they're not, there's no gaping holes. They're all balanced players, all kind of around the same level.
There was, playing for Backflip, I don't remember who I was talking to, but we were talking about, like which teams are kind of evenly matched and things like that. And they made the comment that based on, how many hours put into Rocket League, I think Backflip Boys has the fewest total hours as a team in Rocket League.
Wow. And to be playing at this level, that's impressive.
I don't know that it's a huge difference in total hours, but I know we definitely formed the team around fun. Like we were just like, oh, I like playing with you. Let's be on a team. So I think that's pretty much how everybody formed their team, right?
Yep. Ooh. Or I waited till the last second and got picked up. Luckily.
There you go.
It looks like we're gonna get started here.
Everybody's lined up. Night Stalker, Strong Rad Veritas playing for Backflip, Anna Lucius, Kurth, and Exusia playing for, I've forgotten the name of their team.
Boostaholics.
There we go.
Exusia was a great pickup by them. That's a team changer there.
Yeah, Exusia has fit his puzzle piece right into the Boostaholics game. Seeing some tangle ups early on.
I think that corner is cursed.
Cursed? Anna with a nice hit to the side, Exusia carrying it forward.
Strong Rad pinches it with him, and it goes into the blue zone. Nobody reads it.
Definitely not the hit that I think Strong Rad was going for. It's a good challenge. Unfavorable pinch.
Backflip by Night Stalker. This is going to fall right in front. Strong Rad clears it out.
I'm going to say I think Night Stalker went for that backflip on purpose. I think he decided he didn't want to go up for that ball.
Okay. I thought he might be showboating your team name.
Whoa! Night Stalker and Veritas with a nice play there.
Let's see what happened.
Veritas had hit it forward.
Oh, Kurth gets a piece of it. Kurth!
Yeah.
Kurthed it.
It's been Kurthed. Then Veritas had a nice hit forward. Kurth had a good block, and Night Stalker was right there to pounce on it. Oh, Strongrad didn't get up for that one. Night Stalker with a save.
Great save. Not a great...
Kurth advances to Exousia. What a play.
Great play.
Pass.
Kurth reads this miss. He pops it up, and Exousia. Great aerial here. Right on the nose.
Veritas wanted a piece of that and just wasn't tall enough.
It's tough to say if he should have waited or challenged earlier.
Night Stalker and Kurth pinch it. It's high in the air. Anno gets it at about midfield, and Veritas just regaining a little bit of control. Kurth centers. Anno's there, but he misses.
Oh, off the backboard, and then Kurt's going to go over and see if he can do something with the corner. He does, but it's weak, and Strongrad's going to clear it. Anno puts it back in, though. Night Stalker clears it.
The Boostaholics offensive rotation in this back and forth has been really strong.
It is.
It seems like every clear backflip's gone for it, there's been an orange blocker in the way.
Yeah, Anno goes up for those gutsy plays, but his team bails him out.
Ha! Anno puts a shot on target, and Strongrad saves, but it's directly forward. Gives Anno another chance.
Yeah, lucky for backflip, Anno couldn't do anything with it.
Veritas just kind of rolls that one towards Orange's goal.
Anno's going to push it in. He tries to center it. It's a floater. Night Stalker gets there first. Good read.
Veritas hanging around in the corner to catch the ball. Kurth takes it away. Strongrad stuffs. Nice read by Exousia.
Anno with the gutsy play there, but it worked out for him, putting it down to X.
Looks good.
It's floater. Kurth gets there.
Veritas was following it down and just couldn't get the right velocity, I think.
Looked like Strongrad got a piece of it, but Kurth just shoved it in here. Yeah, not enough. Good shot by Kurth. Good pass.
2-1 with about 2 minutes left to go.
It's nothing the backflip can't come back from. But they could definitely use some more shots here. You put them next to each other. 6 shots on Boostaholics and 0 on Backflip Boys. Not including the Kurthed shot.
A little bit of a Maddenism, but if you don't have shots on goal, you can't score.
That's right. Ooh, Anno centers it. X can't get there, but he's going to try to keep it in the zone.
Double commit Strongrad and Night Stalker. I think Night Stalker was expecting somebody to advance the ball there, was hanging forward, waiting for a pass. Anno gets it past Veritas for a center, but nobody's there to finish it. So he centers it off the wall instead. X off the goalpost.
Night Stalker's going to get rid of it. They've got a minute. They can do it. Right here, open an open net. There you go. Strongrad's not going to miss.
It looks like Night Stalker's shot was on. You definitely don't want to leave something like that lingering there, especially when it's headed towards a goalpost. Who knows which way it's going to go?
No, one goal game, you put that in.
Minute left, tie game. First game of the series. Kurth with a nice aerial advancement. Veritas wise to wait. Lets Night Stalker hit it because he has the angle. Strongrad gets up in Exousia's face, but the ball goes towards his side at center. Anno
That's
with
going
an aerial shot. Off
that was
the
going
crossbar
in.
And in. That was a nice lofting shot. Incredibly hard to read.
And as a defender, I don't envy their position.
Oh, Night Stalker feels backflip, man.
Yeah, that was not an intentional one.
Exusia
Great redirect
isn't
by
moving.
X. Catches his
And
own team
Strong
off guard.
Red scores off the AFK player. I'm hoping Exusia is able to come back, and it's only a temporary disconnect.
Strong Rad nominating X for MVP with that redirect. Yeah, it would appear there's a connection, or...
Yeah, it's a 2v3 game at the moment with 13 seconds left.
Boost just needs to hold on here and hope they can buy some time.
Anno puts a bouncing shot on target. Night Stalker is able to save. And we're going into time.
With the 2v3, see if they can adjust here. And
Strong Red goes for the save. Kurth stuffs him. It almost goes in, but Veritas was there to save.
yeah, Anno had overshot a little bit there.
Looks like X has actually disconnected now, so I don't think he'll be back this game. Hopefully he'll be back for the next one. We want to see both teams at full strength and really see what they've got. Kurth advancing up the side. Night Stalker deflects at center. Strong Red with a nice shot up the middle.
Anno's going to break that up, but can't do much with it. Veritas puts it down. See if Kurth can come in and put it into the corner and get a play here. It's tough playing 2 versus 3.
It's, yeah, you don't have that. You can't be as aggressive on the rotation offensively because somebody's got to be back there. Kurth off the corner again. Night Stalker.
Oh, great dunk.
Yeah,
See if he can redirect this in. What a shot. Great save by Night
Beautiful
Stalker.
shot. Able to dunk off of the blue defender and get back in position. Night Stalker off the corner for a pass. Blocked by Anno.
Anno's guarding that corner with his life.
Strong Red versus Kurth, and it pinches right back towards backflip's side. Night Stalker has a weak hit forward, and Kurth puts it on target. Veritas blocks, but it's still
Not
heading
enough.
towards the net.
Wow.
What an incredibly close game. Veritas with that block, and it just made it in.
Oh, and Exusia comes back just in time to celebrate.
Well, that'll make it a little more difficult to record stats for that game, but we're
Yes.
glad to have him back.
But hopefully in the next game, everyone's good.
Both teams looking pretty good out there. Good rotations from both teams. Saw a few multiple commits from backflip. I'm sure they're talking about it as they go into this game.
Well, yeah, and it all came down to that one tiny mistake, so you can clean that up, it won't be a problem. This is game 2, correct?
Yes, 2
Excellent.
in the best of 5 series. Exusia clears it out of his corner, but it goes a little center where Night Stalker's waiting.
Ooh, Night Stalker's going to stay, try to make a play, but Anno pushes it out. See what Strong Red does here. Weak touch into the corner. Oh, but a great second touch.
And again, it's a little bit of an aggressive play, but staying up there gave him 2 shots on goal.
Absolutely. Veritas needs some backup here. Strong Rad tries to break it up, but he can't. But Night Stalker's able to push it out and clear it through the corner. Strong Rad pushes it up again.
Now you've got a Night Stalker flying in. Veritas keeps it on the ground, and it rolls right past. Looks like that might have been Anno.
Anna was coming through the crease really fast, and he just couldn't recorrect here in time. Oh,
Must have saw it go by in his rearview mirror.
yeah. Turned in, switched to ball cam, and it was too late.
Veritas kickoff goes into orange corner, and Kurth tries to clear it out, but Veritas is there to stuff it. Anno takes it up the side.
Gonna drop. Oh, I thought it was gonna hit the roof and drop, but it doesn't. Bounces into the corner. Veritas misses. Anno's gonna put it off the backboard. See if X side flips. He can't get there.
Kurth does, but it goes off the back wall corner and floats farther forward I think he wanted. Anno's putting a lot of those shots high on the backboard, and I think his team could capitalize on that, use them as passes. Exusia rolls it up the sidewall. We're going to see Veritas come in with it.
Anno puts it out. He gets stuffed, but he gets a favorable bounce. And questionable pass to the defender. That's okay. Nobody came in and challenged. Night Stalker puts it on. Anno just gets there in time. He's going to follow this out for a clear. He does. Veritas misses it.
Night Stalker gets there before Exusia puts it over Kurth, and it's in the net. Good aggression from Night Stalker to put it in.
And I'm going to bet Anno was banking on Kurth touching that and couldn't recorrect in time.
Stuff kickoff. Night Stalker unable to get it past Anno. Centered by Strongrad and blocked by Kurth. Veritas puts it a little wide and soft. Anno's shot not able to get on target.
Ooh, he gets a good center here. A favorable 50-50. Kurth can get there, but it's not on.
It looks like Night Stalker was in position to block it a little bit.
Great redirect by Veritas to put in the zone. Oh, a little bit wide.
Strongrad with a high pass. Night Stalker got blocked on his attempt. Strongrad, oh, real close attempt, just a little late. Nice power clear by Exusia. Good save by Strongrad. Able to get backfield as fast as he did.
Wow, total stat reversal here. Boostaholics with only one shot this game. Backfoot Boys with 5. Boostaholics definitely needs to make a change here in the next 30 seconds.
How about that? Nice shot from Kurth, but blocked by Veritas.
You know, they spent Orange has spent a lot of time in backflips corner, but they just can't put anything together. It gets broken up in the midfield. Great defense.
Anno puts it a little wide. Night Stalker's there to clear it.
Gets a hard clear all the way to the corner. He's going to follow his own...
Oh, feels backflip. Kurth and Exusia double up to clear that.
Favorable 50-50, but there's no one there to follow up. Exusia's going to push it into the corner, take it up, try to get it center.
Nightcrawler Spider-Man's up the wall to stop that pass from happening.
Who?
Nugget Stroker?
Rocket legs? Veritas pushes it into the corner. Oop, man, clears it. He's going to follow his own hit up. Anno puts it on.
Shot. Veritas able to get back in time. Stop that shot. Oh,
Bit of a defensive breakdown, but they recovered.
15 seconds left. Boostaholics looking to make a play. Exusia tries to get past Night Stalker, but
if they want to make, if they want to win, they got to make something happen right now to hope for a kickoff goal. That's not going to happen.
Veritas with the last second shot, not able to get it to the net in time.
Anno trying to help him out there.
All right, we've got 1 game to 1 game in this best of 5 series as we head into game 3.
Just poking a little fun at your teammate there.
Oh, it's great. We like the sass. Friendly sass is great.
So it's 1-1 here. We have a series.
Ooh, Strong Red misses his shot. It's up the wall. Night Stalker trying to play it across, it looks like.
Great pass by Exusia. Kurth gets it in there between the post and the defender.
It looks like Night Stalker just didn't quite finish his clear it over the net strategy. There was a double commit on defense, and Boostaholics just took advantage. We said Rocket Legs Beans. We said it.
I think that one's going to stick. I like it.
I vote Beans for stick-to-itiveness. He played the 1v3, gave it a good effort.
Did he?
All right.
Kurth is going to put it off the corner here. We love you, Beans. Okay.
Oh, Kurth gets stopped by Strong Rad. Night Stalker slowly advancing out of the net.
Night Stalker, great center. Nobody there to capitalize. Kurth breaks up Strong Rad's clear. He's going to go in and try to...
Covers. I'm seeing some hesitation from backflip in this game.
When crowding around the net there.
Night Stalker with a good advance. Anno takes it away and brings it center for Kurth. Goes a little wide. Exusia tries to get it off the post, but Veritas is there. Looks like it's a breakaway chance for backflip boys. But Boostaholics get back in position in time. Anno takes it over Strong Rad. It's over the net. Exusia with an over the net shot. Not able to get there. Night Stalker with a great emergency clear.
They got a second life there, the backflip boys, so they got to get in there and get a goal here. Get some momentum. The second half of this game.
Left. Yeah, 3 minutes left, 1-0. Veritas tries to put it over the net, but Exusia blocks. Nobody quite in position to take that shot on the open Boostaholic net. Night Stalker with a demo. It's over Anno. Strong Rad puts it forward, and Kurth is there with a save. Six shots for Boostaholics, 3 shots for Backflip Boys. Kurth tries to pass it to his goalie, but it almost turns into an own goal.
Kurth puts it out center. Veritas whiffs it in the center. That was a good setup.
Low advance, stopped by Strong Red, who puts it all the way into orange corner.
Ooh, Anno hammers it out. He's going to follow it. No, he's going to be patient here. Try to read the hit. Backboard. X can't finish it.
It looked like that was going to be one of those great patience plays. Night Stalker goes for the dribble.
Gets around X. Can't flick it, though. Anno's going to push it into the corner. Pushes into the corner more.
Centers, stopped by Veritas and Strong Rad. Another demo for Strong Rad.
He's just the...
He's the goon.
Yeah, let's see if he gets an executor before the end of the series.
Strong Red. Oh, can't get the shot on target.
That's the one you got to capitalize on. Oh, what a favorable pinch there for Boostaholics, just wide of the net. Man's gonna...
Anno puts it
just wide. Night Stalker's gonna follow it up. Can't get there, but it's gonna recenter. Anno just gets a piece of it here. Strong Red needs to put it in the zone. Great read.
Back to the Backflip Boys net. They need to get somebody up.
Good shot by X. This is a good read by Kurth there to break up that clear. And caught the Backflip Boys off rotation.
Minute left, 2-0 in favor of Boostaholics.
Oh wow, 8 shots for Boostaholics this game.
They have definitely had the offensive pressure.
They have back.
takes it slow.
There we go. Good breakup by Veritas in the midfield. He's gonna... Ooh, bit of a miscommunication. Kurth's able to follow it up.
Strongrad gets mixed in, but it's going recentered, and Exusia capitalizes.
Faking. Kurth faking. Oh, they both touched it there. That's a tough read for the defender.
Veritas with a favorable bounce. Doesn't quite get the shot he needed.
Oh, Night Stalker with the bad whiff. Anno's gonna...
Put it off the goalpost. Kurth couldn't get the rebound. Veritas off the ceiling. Is Night Stalker there? Oh! Close one. Boostaholics will go up 2-1 in this series.
The game wasn't as close as the previous ones. I'd like to see the Backflip boys maybe break up some of those plays more in the midfield. They spent a lot of time in their own zone that game. And the scores reflect as such.
Yeah, I'm seeing saves on the Backflip boys side, but not a lot else. At least in terms of the scoreboard. I mean, they were playing the game well. It's just internet points, you know? Kurth and Night Stalker taking face off. Exusia into the blue corner.
Strongrad muscling Anno out from in front of the net there. Night Stalker's going to push it out. Kurth can't get a piece of it. Night Stalker with a favorable 50-50 follows it up. Anno breaks it up.
Anno keeps it going into the blue corner, puts it on target, and Strongrad's there to clear it out. Kurth brings it right back. Puts it across the goal, but it's a little fast. I don't know his team could get there in time. Kurth sets up for a center.
Plays the waiting game, but he gets stripped of it by Veritas. X keeps it in the zone, though. Oh, bad whiff by Knight.
1, 2, 3.
Hungrad.
Now they got to get back in position. Knight's there first.
Ooh, that's a great clear by Veritas, just wide.
Oh, Veritas wanted that rebound. Anno got there first. Kurth and Anno double up. Off the backboard, Strongrad with the block. Exusia comes in, goes a little wide.
All three Backflip boys going for that. Luckily, Night Stalker breaks off. Everybody breaks off. Anno pushes it up. Goes for a flick off the backboard. Strongrad gets in the middle of that.
Trying to play it off the wall. Looks like Night Stalker gets a nice center. Who's going to get there first? It's Kurth.
Ooh, Veritas.
Takes it off of Anno, and then Kurth puts it forward, and his pass goes too high. Goes for the off-the-wall play. Exusia centering.
Oh, what a save by Strongrad. After a little bit of they bumped each other in the net, but he managed to get re-centered.
Anno had a really powerful shot there, too. Strongrad had to be in position almost before the shot was taken.
Yeah.
Veritas with a high shot. Ooh, doesn't get the second touch, and Exusia is able to
Weak
block.
touch by Night Stalker. That's going to give Kurth an open net, and he's not going to miss.
All right, first half of the game is down, and Boostaholics are up 1-0.
I think Night Stalker just need to get more of that and just put it straight over everyone's head rather than centering it. It's only one goal. Half the game left yet. Need to get some offensive pressure mounted here. They have no shots yet. Only saves on the scoreboard.
Again, we're seeing Boostaholics have that strong offensive pressure. They've got 4 shots to backflips, 0.
Yeah. Oh, Anno, what a touch! Strongrad breaks it up.
He even gives it his belly to make it a soft hit. Veritas tried to get there, gets a demo instead of the goal he wanted.
Blocked by Night Stalker. Strongrad reads that all the way.
Nice play from backflip here.
That read on the corner was great. Strongrad just gets there ahead of everybody. Good play. We've got a 0 goal game. Tied.
Minute 50 left. Both teams are looking to take this game. Backflip needs it to stay alive in the series. And Boostaholics want to take the series. Night Stalker with a shot.
Oh, great save by Anno. Those are always tricky.
Kurth hits it high up the wall. It's going center. Veritas and Night Stalker get tangled up a little bit, but they do manage to clear.
Look, Zuzia's in the right spot. Night Stalker's going to get the clear, though. See if Anno can get a piece of it. He does, but not very much. Strongrad gets rid of that easily. Going to follow it into the corner. Ooh, whiffs it.
Just a little too fast. Night Stalker versus Anno, and Night Stalker takes it away and scores. That 50-50 went to Night Stalker very favorably. A minute left. Backflip in the lead by 1 goal.
Absolutely. They just got to hold on to it for 63 seconds here.
Ooh, nice play by Strongrad. Stayed up on the kickoff. It's a risky maneuver, but it paid off a little. Uh-oh. Night Stalker centers to Exusia. Veritas is able to get in net, though.
Ooh, Veritas makes a good challenge, though, and gets it out. He paddles it into the center.
Night Stalker putting it center. Exusia clearing it out. Exusia looks like he was trying to go for some nice slow ball control play. Gets stopped by Veritas. Stalker rotating out of the play. Strongrad coming up.
Oh, that's another lawsuit. Good shot by Veritas.
There was some great defensive rotation, and it really allowed them to capitalize on that clear and that center.
Yep, just a mistake there by Anno, and Veritas is right there with a power shot.
10 seconds left. Boostaholics got a lot of work to do, and they got to do it fast.
I think it's safe to say we're going to our first game 5.
And we're seeing a pretty even matchup now in terms of number of shots. We've got 7 for Boostaholics and 4 for Backflip.
Yeah, Backflip made some changes mid-game there, and it really worked out, so they got to keep that up in the next one.
Strongrad takes the MVP with all those saves. All right, we've got a tiebreaker. Game 5, bitches. This is an adult stream.
It is. You do have to be a mature viewer.
We might say things like...
Bitches.
Yeah. Or we might start talking about things like mortgages and taxes and stuff.
That's right.
Night Stalker gets a weak hit into the orange corner. Exusia is going to take his time advancing.
Strongrad muscles him out. He muscles it over. It's a center.
Wow.
Oh. I think everyone expected Kurth to touch that a little bit.
I just want to say that was a nice hit by Strongrad. He didn't get the ball, but he got the opponent and just kind of pool shotted it.
Pool center.
Yeah.
Great read by Veritas there. Unfortunately, no one's there to capitalize.
Does buy a little bit of time for his team to get in position. Nice save by Strongrad, and he keeps advancing it.
Strongrad's really found his stride here in this series.
He's normally a very defensive player, and I think we're seeing some good offensive aggression from him. Exusia with a slow hovering hit. Veritas playing goon. Anno shoots it powerful down the center, and Strong Rad's there to block. Anno does to Veritas what Veritas did to Anno just a moment ago. Kurth centering. Nightstalker with a good block. Keeps it on the side.
He was patient and waited to break it up at the right time.
Doesn't have the backup he wanted. Anno takes it into the corner, and pass goes a little high over the net.
Ooh, Veritas reads that before X can redirect it. Goes center. X is going to try to give it back to Kurth. Oh, he takes it himself. Nightstalker breaks it up.
That was a nice quick turnaround from Exusia.
It was. It didn't look like that was possible, but still 0-0. No score. More than half the game left here.
Anno with a nice bump puts the center. Kurth's shot goes a little wide. Ooh.
Luckily, no one was there to punish that.
Kurth puts a shot real close. Veritas is going to ride it out. Exusia puts it back. It's high. Oh, goalpost, crossbar, and then Kurth puts it in the net.
All three members of Boostaholics involved here. Look at that. That was a great rotation, actually, by Kurth coming in.
Wonderful rebounds there.
Yep.
Veritas gets bumped with the ball into orange corner. Kurth gets a nice vertical clear, and Anno with the aerial hit to keep it going. Kurth stops a clear from Veritas.
He kind of gives away possession here to Nightstalker. He's going to follow it up the wall.
Oh, just missed that pass.
Just overshoots it, but he muscles X out of the way.
I think he was trying to buy some time for his offense to get up there and help.
Which worked. Fortunately,
enters it nicely to himself. Can't get the shot. Knight to Veritas.
Strong Rad opting to stay in net there rather than come up and push. Nightstalker's going to go for that again. Kurth breaks it up. X is going to try to center it, but it's broken up by Veritas, who's going to follow it up the wall. 50-50 favors Anno. He's going to put it to the corner and try to center it, I think, here.
Nightstalker's up for it. Keeps it in the corner. Nightstalker kind of pauses the ball, and Veritas takes it upfield. Goes for the center. Nobody's there. Exusia beats Nightstalker. But Strong Rad gets it over on Exusia. Kurth off the backboard. A second touch puts it nicely centered, but no other Boostaholics there to capitalize. We've got a triple commit from backflip, leaving a net open. Nightstalker's trying to get back. Strong Rad unable to get up. Anno and Exusia make a nice passing play to score.
Ooh, great angle, too. Just caught a bit of the post.
Again, we are seeing a lopsided shots on goal statistic here. We've got 8 for the Boostaholics, and 1 shot on goal for the backflip.
And unfortunately, the last game, backflip was able to get that offensive rotation figured out midway, but it doesn't look like they could here. There's still enough time, but they got to get one in now. Maybe this is it.
Nightstalker with a shot blocked by Anno.
Anno made the safe play. To be expected when you're up by 3. Ooh, but he's going to put it on his own net.
Gets demoed. Anno saves his own shot. Nightstalker centers, but all the Boostaholics were there to stop it.
Just wide by Strong Rad.
And that will end the series 3 games for Boostaholics, 2 for Backflip Boys.
And then we're up next with MMU versus Tiny Cars.
All right, welcome to the next match in week 3 of Man Season Play. We've got Tiny Cars, or Huge Balls, taking on Morton Men United. Both teams play a pretty good game, so this should be a great match. It'll be a moment as the teams get situated and get all their players present. In the meantime, if you haven't already, head over to middleagenoobs.com and join us in some Rocket League and other games.
Definitely have to say I'm excited for this matchup, Javanko, as I'm pretty sure the winner of this, now that Faded dropped 2 games this week, is going to be first place. So this is for top seed, basically.
Nice. So we're seeing some upsets, maybe?
Faded was definitely the team to beat. It was very unfortunate that they had the roster issues they had today. It's actually the first time in the whole season I think we've had a team with people not present.
There were several teams absent from the Manly Cup at Mid-Season Madness, but those were planned absences. There was also the Ragtag Assembly from Man that showed up at the Manly Cup and then won the cup.
Actually, we did not.
Didn't you?
No.
Who took it?
In the huge upset sweep, Tiny Cars took it.
That's right.
Like we're about to get underway here. Oh, man. This is going to be a great game.
Looks like there's been a roster change on Morton Men. We've got Rambino instead of Bambino. He's big and muscly and carries a big gun. We'll see who draws first blood. Frosty plays it off his corner. Rambino's there. with a shot blocked by Wheat Sauce.
That was one interesting block, but man, he got it done.
Pele plays it off the wall, gets it past Rambino. But Warden's there with a shot. Again, Weak Sauce with the save. Warden slowing it down in the corner. Gets it over Frosty, over Pele. There's nobody there to take the pass. Very fast-paced game. He said as the pace of the game slowed down.
Oh,
it looks like
draws first blood.
It looks like the Morton men were expecting that to go off the crossbar, and it did not. 4 minutes left, and it's 1-0 in favor of Morton Men United. Warden takes the kickoff, grabs boost, and plays it off the wall. It's a shot, but Frosty was definitely waiting and ready. Bambino up the center, deflected by Weak Sauce to the side. Benny carries it forward with a nice shot over Frosty. The Tiny Cars team unable to get back into the defensive position in time to counter that play. Jay Pele with a nice shot on the kickoff.
Frosty's going to send it up in the air. It's floating, and Warden's going to send it right back down the blue side. Weak Sauce is going to break up his shot opportunity.
Pele versus Bambino in a 50-50. Pele won. Warden with a good clear keeps it away from the net. Frosty over Bambino. Warden down the side. Bambino goes for the bank shot. That was a great setup. Oh, Benny's shot blocked by Frosty. Bambino dropping napalm as he flies over.
Very characteristic of his new name.
Oh, Benny's shot off the goalpost. Morton men really keeping the offensive pressure on Tiny Cars. Pele with a save. Warden centers. Rambino shoots it high over the backboard. It drops. Frosty's there to clear. Good read by Frosty and Pele there. Back pass.
Sent it backward just a little too far there. It was a great thought, but just Frosty was just a little bit too far ahead of it.
Warden clears before Weak Sauce can get the center. Jay Pilley off the wall. Warden denies. Warden centers off the backboard. Rambino can't get there before Pele clears. Jay Pilley shot blocked by Benny. Interesting. The game did not give him a shot for that, but it was on target. Unfortunate bounce puts it right in front of the blue. Benny's shot goes over the crossbar, though. Rambino up in the air, deflected by Frosty. Off the backboard from Warden. Weak Sauce keeps it going. Jay Pilley drives it out of the corner, gets it over Rambino. Warden can't get the block he wanted, and Frosty doesn't get the shot, though. That was dangerous. Rolling towards the Morton men goal. Nobody there in attendance. excuse me, that was the Tiny Cars goal. Tiny Cars in blue, Morton Men in orange. 10 seconds left. Benny centers, Rambino goes a little wide. Jay Pilley's going to try to keep it up. That's rolling on the ground, so it's going to end. Morton Men take the first game in the best of 5 series. Morton Men came out swinging. 9 shots on target against Tiny Cars 1. Looks like Frosty is experiencing some ping spikes, so that might be giving him trouble. Just waiting on one last to ready up. Okay, about 10 seconds until the next game between Morton Men United in orange, Tiny Cars in blue.
Sorry, I had something come up really quick. How did that one finalize?
Morton Men took the win. Now we've got Nambino. The Ambino family, it has a lot of people in it. Oh, that's going to keep bouncing into the orange net. Weak Sauce with a nice crazy shot off the ceiling. Nobody able to read it on his team or the other team. Bambino takes an early advance. Frosty tries to clear it out, but Warden is waiting for it. Bambino up the center, stopped or interrupted by Weak Sauce. Ooh, Jay Pilley able to pop it over Benny before Benny can get the shot. Gives Weak Sauce a chance to shoot, but Warden was ready in goal to save. Interesting hit by Benny off the corner. I think he was hoping it would go a little more center. Warden over Jay Pilley on the side. Free ball floating around, and Frosty's going to claim it. Nambino with a nice clear, and then gets it over the defender. Great pass play, but Benny's shot goes a little bit high. Oh, Benny went up on the wall. The ball rolled off of it a little bit. What a redirect from Benny. Frosty unable to get the position to block it. And that will tie up the game with 3 minutes, 29 seconds remaining. Great redirect from Benny. Nambino with a back pass to Benny. Benny with a nice little hop keeps it going. Looks like Frosty will get the interrupt. Unfortunate bounce for Nambino. He tried to steal it from Jay Pilley, but it gave it right back. Nambino, a gentle pass in front of the goal. Benny was a little bit off. Frosty's turn to take it up the wall. Looks like it might stick in the corner. Benny advances it, but it goes wide of the goal. Warden's backboard shot returned by Weak Sauce. Weak Sauce tries to center, but Nambino keeps him stuffed. Jay Pilley off the floor gets it a nice roll over the ceiling. Weak Sauce just a little bit late getting to the ball there. Couldn't get the shot. Weak Sauce off the corner. Can't get that shot. Seeing a double commit from MMU there, but it worked out in their favor. Jay Pilley looks like a close shot.
Seeing a little bit of back and forth here. Oh, that was dangerous.
Seeing a
Nambino.
much more balanced game this time. We've got 3 shots to 3 shots. I think the Tiny Cars team is starting to hit their stride a little bit, get the rhythm.
Weak Sauce sends it back at his own net, but he bodies Nambino before he can make a play.
Ooh, Warden flies a little too high. Benny puts a shot close, but it hits the crossbar.
Warden tries to keep it in play.
Does so, it's centered, but Frosty gets it out. Benny takes it back in. Centered with an open net, but Frosty gets there first and tries to drive it out. Nice hit by Nambino. Bounces it center off the wall. Pele with a shot on target. Weak Sauce
What
with
a
a redirect backwards into the net.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our Depends play of the game.
Yeah, because if you didn't crap your pants, you obviously weren't watching. That was impressive. Weak Sauce got bounced, got bumped, lost control, regained it enough. Oh my gosh!
Man!
Frosty pull shots his own teammate, and they put it in the net.
Weak Sauce very comfortable being slapped around.
Getting nailed in the butt to get that ball in the hole. No, wait, that's not what I meant to say. Frosty with a high kickoff into the corner. Weak Sauce tries to make it go center. Warden is going to clear it out. Pele puts it back in the middle. Definitely a rapid back and forth between these two teams. The pace at their level of play is so much faster. Pele puts a shot. Oof. It's off the corner. Weak Sauce centers. Benny clears. What a clear, too. It's right down the center. Pele able to get up and change that course.
Might be an opportunity. Oh, off the crossbar. Warden wasn't quite in the position. Trying to make a
Nambino
rebound.
with that nice downward shot and just couldn't get it low enough.
Oh, Frosty redirects it in.
Gives Nambino a turtle goal, apparently. Oh. And that's going to keep MMU alive. 8 seconds could be enough to put a goal in. We shall see. The double team kickoff.
And it's going to drop right in front. Nambino's too high, but it's in. Warden ties the game with 3 seconds left.
It was an amazing read by Warden.
That was like an onside kick in football there. It was beautiful. Well done,
Right.
team.
That took 5 seconds. So I don't think we're going to see another goal. Unless Frosty can keep it up in the air. All right, heading into overtime. Ball is in the Tiny Cars zone. It's an open net.
So dangerous.
Frosty takes the goal. But
Oh,
he's not.
Frosty flips.
Feels backflip, man.
What an epic conclusion. I thought for sure that Tiny Cars was closing this one out, but now they dropped 2 games in the series. I wouldn't count them out yet.
Not at all, especially.
I think they just need to slap Weak Sauce around a little bit more.
It seems to work well for them. The more Weak Sauce gets beat up, the better their team seems to do. All right. You ready up, Kurth? And we'll head into the next game. Game 3 in the series. Tiny Car needs to take a win to prevent the sweep from Morton men. I think Ambino is just going to work his way through the alphabet slowly. Meanwhile, Benny and Warden are making the plays that score the goals. So if he's Wambino now, shouldn't he be Bambino next? And then thank you, Mambino, after that?
Possibly.
All right, Benny with a clear, but Jay Pilly's up there to stop it. Wambino advances, bounces it over Weak Sauce, but Frosty's there to clear it out. On target!
Right in net. Jay Pele finishes it up.
That's a boomer. Jay Pilly was right in position to make sure that did not hit a goalpost. Frosty gets it on the ground with a nice bounce. Gets pinched to the other side, though. Benny puts it center. Weak Sauce clears it out. Pilly with a redirect. Just a little high. Pilly to the Weak Sauce.
Warden with 2 blocks. Right. Pele's going to reset here back on his half.
Takes it nice and slow, gives his time to get
Warden
time to get in position. Doesn't help though. Benny able to read that pinch challenge from Warden. Wasn't a pinch exactly. Warden with a great block to put it center. Pilly sends it up the wall. Weak Sauce not quite in position to get it there. Nambino shot on target. 3-1 with 4 minutes left. Morton looking to keep their lead. Tiny Cars looking to make up some ground. Jay Pilly up. Shot was a little soft. Stopped by Benny, who's now centering it. Weak Sauce with a nice save, high up in the air. Weak Sauce with a breakaway over Benny. Can he get it over Winter? Pilly tries to bring it back up, and Benny with a powerful clear off the backboard. Gets another hit, it goes high. Warden with a rebound. Wambino with a rebound. But Frosty blocks that shot. Frosty versus Benny in the corner, and Frosty gets it out. Jay Pilly advances it with a nice center. Wambino able to keep it above the net. Nobody can score. Wambino up the center. Stopped by Jay Pilly, but a bad position from Weak Sauce. Benny gets it center. Warden is stopped by Weak Sauce. Weak Sauce wins a 50-50 over Benny. Can't quite get it on target. Wambino goes up. Nice center. Warden is there, but the shot goes over. Benny's there to get a rebound. Pele tried to clear it to the side, but it went back center. Nice redirect by Warden. Kicks it off to the corner. Keeps it safe. Pilly with a soft pass. Wambino centers. Tiny Cars was unable to clear that from the backboard, and that bounce was real favorable. Benny puts it in the net. 2 minutes left, 4-1 in favor of Morton men. Seven shots for Morton, 4 for Tiny Cars, so it's not completely one-sided, but Morton needs to put more of those, Tiny Cars need to put more of those shots in the net. Frosty does just that. Brings the score 2-4, 1:43 left in the game. Amazing angle. Pinch at midfield. Benny's going to be the benefactor. The Benny factor. Pinched into Blue's corner. Going in front of their net. Ooh. Looks like Tiny Cars were not able to read all those bounces. And the ball slipped over them into the net. Nice shot. Pilly wins the kickoff, but it passes it to Benny instead. Benny gets a decent center with Wambino. Weak Sauce taking the ball out of blue corner. Wambino centering it over blue net. Frosty's there. Clears it out. That was Warden of Winter putting it back into blue territory. Pilly driving it up the wall. I think it went center before he wanted it to. That was a nice touch. Flew in, kept the ball low on the ground, allowed Weak Sauce to get in position. Frosty advancing up the side. Pinch puts it back in blue corner. Benny centering. J. Pilly clearing. And the open blue net, who's going to get there first? Frosty and Weak Sauce. Tiny Cars keep it out of their net. Another loose ball picked up by Wambino this time. Frosty to Pilly. Warden tries to get in defensive position, but the ball bounces over him. Pilly's trying to put it center. Can't quite do it. Wambino gets the clear. Frosty into the corner. Pilly centers, and it lands on the ground. That will conclude this match. Morton men take the sweep, 3-0. All right, we're back with the last match in this Week 3 league play for Middle-Aged Noobs. Check us out at middleagednoobs.com. Join us, why don't you? Meanwhile, we've got We Don't Play PUBG taking on Boostaholics. Looks like We Don't Play PUBG has been replaced by some wintry characters. We've got a grumpy old Santa, Rudolph, and the Santa Claus. We've got Exusia, Kurth, and Anno playing for Boostaholics.
And naturally, all of their Christmas-themed names go with their Christmas-themed cars.
Wonderful. We've got Christmas in July, except it's June. Exusia with a nice advance. Anno keeps it going, but Rudolph
With the whiff. Santa Claus has to bring a present and bail him out.
Rudolph, with your nose so bright, can't you hit the ball right?
Oh, grumpy
Anno,
old Santa.
with a little
reads
pop.
that.
Rudolph was ready for the save. Exusia over. I think the Santa Claus is Jark, so that's a nice block by Jark. Grumpy puts it up. Doesn't get the rebound.
Yeah, we don't play PUBG. Normally the defensive powerhouse, so we're going to have to see them. Hopefully their Christmas names bring some offense.
They're really going to try to freeze out the Boostaholics on this one.
Absolutely, and when a opportunity
Oh,
presents
they left
itself,
a present for Boostaholics, and Boostaholics was generous enough not to open it.
well, it's the spirit of giving. Everybody
Exusia
leaves it.
advancing it into blue corner. He's going to try to center.
Rudolph reads that well. He's going to push it into the corner. It keeps going. He's going to see if he can center it. And it doesn't get another touch. Anno with a terrible touch.
With a weak touch, but Santa Claus can't quite get the shot over the defenders. Grumpy centers. But Anna was there. Ooh, Kurth manages to block Rudolph's clear, and that sets up Anno for a nice shot.
That's a great shot here by Anno. Getting it between Santa Claus and the post.
I think that was Santa Claus and the North Pole.
That's
Exusia gets it into blue corner with Kurth. Kurth with a little pop-up. Exusia tries to help him center, but there's nobody there to take the pass. Anno's going to put it back again.
Rudolph bails him out. I feel like the Santa Claus is in a different dimension because he has antlers.
Whoa! That was almost in with a good clear by the Santa Claus after Rudolph's save. I wonder if Jark realizes that by taking the name the Santa Claus, he's going to, like in that Tim Allen movie, he's going to start getting fat, he's going to get a big beard, he's going to be jolly. I don't know if the world's ready for that. Meanwhile, we're still playing Rocket League. Anno is trying to center it. Jark makes the block. Kurth recenters a high pass. Exusia in there, but Grumpy and Snow made the defensive play.
Anno's going to wait in the corner. He decides not to play it. Oh, he does play it. Him and X both play at the same time. It's going to center. Anno's there first. So they get it over Santa Claus. Both Santa Clauses.
That looked like one of those where the player was driving back to rotate and expected somebody to come up. They didn't come up fast enough, so he went back to do it. Into the orange corner. Jark centers, Anno clears. Jark centers again. Exusia down the middle, but it goes wide.
He's going to follow it up here, though, try to get a center. He does. Kurth can't quite get there in time.
Grumpy,
clears it.
nice clear. Snow keeps it advancing. Snow could have kept his name and it still would have been Christmas themed. Exusia with a softer hit than he wants. Grumpy puts it. Ooh.
Rudolph just can't quite make it in time. It's too foggy.
Kurth was able to get back much faster. Anno, miss. Exusia gets there with Grumpy. Kurth, nice clear down the middle.
He's going to try to put this on. It's a little wide. Rudolph needs to stay in the zone, but he doesn't. He goes back for boost. He's going to challenge. Puts it center here.
Nice challenge.
Good save by Anno.
Oh, blocked by Anno. Grumpy Brings it back center. Exusia is waiting for it.
Grumpy just holding the zone here.
We've got 6 shots on goal for Boostaholics, 2 for We Don't Play PUBG. They're going to need to get that offensive machine going soon.
But sticking to their normal plan, they've got 4 saves.
Exusia bounces it off the wall, and Snow gets a powerful clear. Kurth catches it nice and soft, but he can't get it over the reindeer.
Great clear by Anno. See what
Right
Santa
down
Claus
the
does with
middle.
it. Drops it. X isn't going to miss.
That was an unfortunate result of the touch for the Santa Claus. I think he was hoping that ball would go a little more sideways or get a little more bounce on it. And Exusia capitalized. It was right there.
It's safe to say that's game 1 in the books. So we'll see if We Don't Play PUBG can make the appropriate Christmas changes.
If they pull the reverse sweep, it'll be a Christmas miracle.
I just let that hang, you know? So here's what I'd like to see from We Don't Play PUBG. I'd like to see them go out, and they need to break up these plays before they make it to the net. And try to clear it hard, and maybe try dumping and chasing. That defensive style just isn't going to pay off for them in the long run.
No, this ain't roller derby.
Does the defensive play style help there?
It helps a lot. Strong defense in roller derby is a huge part. The Santa Claus is me, says the Mederic. So it's not Jark.
It's not Jark. Of course, we only had to speculate since they're incognito here.
But who knows the real identity of the Santa Claus? No one.
It's true. Is Mederic a front for someone?
I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with like a mall Santa theme. All right, Exusia bringing it into the corner. Goes for center, but Mederic is waiting there for it.
A strange defensive play, but it sort of works. Grumpy's going to try to push it out off the corner. He does. He's going to follow it up. Anno's going to put it right off the backboard center. Kurt's coming in hot.
And the Christmas team was all out of position. That blue net was wide open. Grumpy off the wall.
Great center. They need that offensive rotation there to come in and help them out.
They really do.
That was a
Rudolph
fantastic center.
Tries to drive it up, but Kurth is there to block. Kurth's off the wall hit doesn't go the direction he wants.
Everyone's missing it on the wall.
That ball's slippery in the cold and snow.
Great
Nice
center by
center from Kurth. Oh, Anna's shot goes a little wide. Rudolph drives it up the middle. Can anybody block it? Kurth does.
Exusia got muscled out of the way coming in for that center. Hopefully Kurt's able to bail them out. He's going to push it up the wall here.
Exusia stops to give Kurth a leg up on that hit. Nice hit, but it's not quite center. Rudolph taking it out along the side.
Picks up boost on his way. Tries to center it. Oh, goes for the demo. Savage Rudolph. Goes for the demo on Kurth.
Rudolph into the corner where grumpy old Santa's waiting. Tries the center, but he overshoots. Exusia driving up. Nice pass to Anno, who kicks it upfield. Kurth, nice center. Rudolph got there first.
Ooh, great read by Rudolph. It's going to go off the backboard. Might follow it up here. X gets there first.
It's a good aggressive play by Rudolph. Grumpy stuffs it and keeps advancing. Gets it around Kurth, gets it around Exusia again, but it's a little bit too hard, I think, for his teammate to get the pass. Or the shot on goal, rather. Rudolph,
great
nice shot.
Waiting goalie's so unfortunate. X gets it over the defense. That's not good. Kurt's going to push around the corner. Rudolph gets into position in time. Breaks it up and clears it. followed up the wall here and try to just
Rudolph
put a
with a
shot
shot.
on.
Anno with a block. Anno's second touch puts it up into blue corner. But he can't stuff it into the net. Grumpy's in the way. Kurt's going to recenter. Pinch with the
that's a
Santa
pinch.
Claus. It looks like
That's
it
going
might be
just wide.
Ooh.
Much more balanced game this game, though. It seems to be spending time on both sides. Center here by Rudolph. Grumpy Santa. Can't get there in time.
Kurt with a redirect keeps it center, and then it gets knocked back into the orange goal, or excuse me, corner. Anno drives it up the side, and Grumpy hits it to the other side. Exusia's shot goes way wide. Anno up in the air with a nice setup. Great pass at the top of the wall. Managed to give it the right bounce.
X just hammers this in. 111 kilometers.
Stuffed at midfield. Exusia driving it up, and it goes in.
It's unfortunate there. The Santa Claus really needed to make this touch in the midfield. And he failed backflip there. Rudolph just wasn't prepared to make that save.
Nope. 1 minute 27 left. We don't play PUBG has a two-goal difference to make up. Now it's going to be 3 as Kurth takes that nice kickoff play, chips it into the air, and then does a nice aerial goal to follow up. Okay, not an aerial goal. Nice in-the-air hit.
Oh, Rudolph's reneging Christmas spirit.
You know, I hate to say it, though, but I think Boostaholics are coal-powered, so they don't mind. Exusia tries to bump it, but Grumpy takes him out. Anno putting it center. The Santa Claus with a clear. Grumpy advancing it. Santa Claus keeping it going, centered. Oh, but Anno is there before Grumpy.
Pendo's going to try to push it off the corner here, see if he can make something happen. Good center. Great shot.
Pass.
Oh, Kurth gets a lucky second touch on that. I think it might have been going in anyway.
That's one of those beautiful moments when your momentum carries you right into the path of the ball and secures that goal.
So with they got to get one every 10 seconds here.
In order to bring it back.
They need, you know what? They need at least one here to get some momentum going. Just get that offensive rotation figured out.
No skunk. Kurth waits on the wall. Nice one. Anno sets up and advances. Nice hit over Rudolph. Rudolph carries it into the corner safely. Goes for the off-the-wall play. I don't think his teammate was expecting that. Oh, Anno almost able to stuff it in. Kurth goes for the rebound, but it goes high. Anno puts another shot on goal. Oh, and it just doesn't make it.
No one could finish that one off.
All right. So. Boostaholics, 2 games to We Don't PUBG has 0.
And almost donut shop for entire We Don't Play PUBG. I feel like in this game, they just got to send the house and just start playing offense.
Pull the goalie. Everybody on O.
Because hanging back is just not going to add up for them in the long run here.
I think that would be your low. You only Rocket League once. Give it everything you got. Yeah, there are those moments when you're down and there's not a lot of time left, and you just have to say to yourself, if they win by 1 goal or 5 goals, it doesn't matter. We need to make up this difference.
Yeah. Well, you don't want to get too ball chasey, but yeah, you have to make that change.
Anno with a nice advance. It's floating around in blue zone, and Exusia takes his time.
Someone needed to go out of the corner and challenge that. So let's see what Rudolph can do here. He's going to carry it. Get stuffed by Anno.
It almost looked like We Don't Play PUBG was lined up for a free kick in soccer.
That's right.
Grumpy off the wall, but Anno puts it right back at the goal. Rudolph keeps it out.
Ooh, Anno helps him out here. Favorable bounce.
Interesting set of bounces there. Grumpy hits it off the backboard, doesn't go center until Kerf hits it.
Oh,
What a great last second save there.
thought the Santa Claus was going to get there in time, but he just couldn't. Rudolph is going to stay in and dig. Decides to wait on that. Grumpy comes in, but it pinches in favor of Anno. Anno whiffs
4
in the
minutes
corner.
left. Still no score. Santa Claus taking it out. Exusia putting it nicely centered. Which one was that, Grumpy or Rudolph? But it was a nice block.
Santa Claus picks it up. That was a nice touch there.
Nice
It's
center. Nobody's there to take it. Anno clears it. And Kurth.
I think everyone
Oh!
expected Santa to get that, and he just didn't.
Rudolph gets denied by Exusia, and Exusia's hit goes center. Grumpy gets a nice save, but ooh, it was right down the middle. Anno's shot just went a little wide. The Santa Claus with a deep clear.
Rudolph centers it. Grumpy's going to put it in. Didn't get as much as I think he wanted.
Anno puts it towards the goal. Santa with a nice block.
Oh!
Boostaholic
Santa
zip by. Santa Claus putting it on target. And that gives We Don't Play PUBG the lead 1-0 in this game. Just a little over half the game to go.
Good awareness there by Santa to turn in and just go hard at it.
Anno tries to play off the wall and misses. Exusia hits it off the backboard. Kurth off the backboard. Anno off the backboard.
All right, no more backwards. Going in the corner. Zuzia puts it off the wall. Doesn't get the second touch, but Rudolph breaks it up. Grumpy's going to try to get it out, but he misplays that corner.
Anno tries to center and Rudolph stops it. Rudolph tries to clear it and Anno puts it center, but Blue is able to clear it. A couple of misreads there. Anno puts it towards the goal and it's going to go in.
Catches Blue in a bad rotation here. I think Rudolph wanted a back pass, and Santa Claus just wasn't ready for it.
1-1 with 2:18 left. Up the wall, off the ceiling. Kurth tries to play it. Can't quite get there. Grumpy advances a little bit. But it's returned by Anno. Anno again.
X is up. Oh, he misreads that. Grumpy clears a good clear.
Looks like that pass was just a little bit too high. Grumpy had a really nice hit off the goalpost.
No, and I've been talking about PUBG a lot, but I don't want to take anything away from Boostaholics. They've been having good offensive and defensive rotations. Just a few aerial misses there is what cost them that first goal.
Ball rolling around loosely. Rudolph claims it. Takes it into the corner and tries to go center. Exusia with a nice clear. Grumpy takes it back into orange corner, but can't quite keep control.
X is going to drive this into the center. Oh, what a favorable 50-50.
That was a nice
unfortunate for Rudolph.
Yeah,
Wow.
those moments where you can just force the ball past your opponent are real nice as an offensive player.
Oh, yeah. You know what? You just pick those angles right. Great
Kurth puts it center, but nobody's there.
Anno can't get there in time. X is going to try to break this up, but Rudolph pushes it over him. Anno
It's going
centers
center
it.
for Blue. Oh, Grumpy almost with a shot. Kurth tries to take it upfield, gets tangled up in Rudolph. Oh, Rudolph with a narrow miss. Ooh,
Oh,
that was
Grumpy.
a nice one. Almost on.
He almost did that back to them. Great 50-50. Zuzi's going to push it in center. He cuts in. Great
Nice
center.
pass.
Anno can't get there. It's close.
Rudolph going for the clear, but Kurth is there first. Gets
Rudolph
muscled
clears
out the
him.
play. Santa Claus puts it center. It was a risky move. It looks like Anno might have gotten Exusia mixed up, but he's going to correct it. Can't quite get there.
It's a great little poke by Anno, but he couldn't finish it.
We Don't Play PUBG has 10 seconds to score a goal and keep themselves in it. Boostaholics having nothing to do with that. They want to keep it in. What a shot from Anno.
Oh, and we're going to
It's
get a
in
1
at
second.
the last second. I did not think he had enough power to make that go the way it did.
They left the Santa Claus in a tough position there.
We Don't Play PUBG throwing 2 at the kickoff. But it's not enough.
Couldn't make it
Boostaholics
happen.
takes the win and the sweep. That will conclude your Middle-Aged Noobs Rocket League play for this week. Join us, why don't you, at middleagednoobs.com.
Thanks for watching, guys.